All right, so for this video, we are gonna do a rectangular prism, which is essentially a rectangle that's three-dimensional. And this shape is actually pretty easy, although all these shapes really can be challenging if you've never done them. So for me, it's always repetition, repeating something. That's how I get better, and I gain more understanding when working with creating three-dimensional sculptures and shapes. For this one, we are gonna do essentially, I guess we'll do like a 5-inch vertical, 2-inch horizontal rectangular prism. So we're gonna start at the bottom, and I'm literally just gonna measure. I'm gonna put a couple marks over on the side of this page. I'm gonna start 1 inch from the bottom, okay? We said it's gonna be 5 inches, so I'm just gonna count up 5 inches. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is the height of our I don't even know, rectangular prism. There it is, that's it, yeah. So it's gonna be 5 inches tall, and then it's gonna be essentially each side, which would be 4 sides of our rectangular prism, will be 2 inches across. So basically, we're gonna, once again, we're not gonna start, actually, we can start on the very edge. That'll make it so we don't have to cut one side. So we are gonna start right up along the edge of the paper. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a mark here, 2 inches. Remember, each side is gonna be 2 inches. I'm gonna do 4 of these because it has 4 sides. And you could actually do a 3-sided or a 4-sided. You could go up to as many sides as you want on this shape, but we're gonna do a standard rectangular prism, which would be 4 sides. So we're gonna go, that's 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more. Now we're gonna go back to the bottom, and we're just gonna follow these lines up, just like so. 1. And these are our marks on height, so I'm gonna do the same thing. 2, and once again, whenever you're doing these shapes, guys, the more accurate they are, the less wonky they'll be. 3, and then 4. So if I was to do this for a piece that I'm making, I'm gonna go and make sure these sides are perfect. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. These would be our fold lines. I'm gonna also look at this line that I marked. So this was 5 inches. So I'm gonna draw a line across just like so. Always use a T-square when you're doing this. Your shapes will turn out way better. So we have our 4-sided rectangular prism. We need a tab to glue to this side. So I'm just gonna draw a tab on, just like so. So this tab would glue over on this side. These lines would be folded, and these lines would be cut. So you'd essentially cut here, 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 and there to create your shape. Once again though, this shape can be designed larger, smaller to match the specifics of what you're creating. Pretty simple, but like I said, if you haven't done it, some of these can be hard to do. It's just repetition, repeating, doing it over and over, and then you'll understand. So, yep, that's it.